Hello and welcome to what episode is this again? Wait 1 second. Episode 10 of Making People Fight to the Death. Our contestants in this episode are Doc, Axel, Colt, Jacob, Leia, Winter, Nero, Tom, Hugh Jackman, Alex Brightman, Iberian Peninsula, Red Island, Fridge, My Minecraft Skin, Michael Afton, Harry Osborn, Chico, Zito, Red Growth, Chess Queens, Yellow Guy, Tim Drake, Cassian, who is a character created by Z3, so shout out to her. She also recommended him, so thank you for recommending someone because I had no ideas. And nothing. Anyways, place your bets on who you think is going to win in the comments. I just got a notification from Steam that Jacob is that Jacob is playing a game. I was not paying attention to what game it said, so I don't know what. But if I was to guess, I would guess Dead by Daylight. Anyways, my bet on who I think is going to win is Alex Brightman, like always. Uh, and now I will proceed. Oh wait, I forgot to mention last episode's winners. Microwave was one of them. Because the universe just hates me. And also Boob was. So good job to Boob. I'm not going to congratulate Microwave because Microwave is the worst. Okay, maybe not the worst, but Microwave is terrible. And I will proceed. As the tributes stand on their podium, the horn sounds. Tim Drake runs away from the cornucopia. Hugh Jackman finds a bag full of explosives. Harry runs away from the cornucopia. Red Island runs away from the cornucopia. Leia also runs away from the cornucopia. Axel finds a canteen full of water. Michael repeatedly stabs Doc to death with a sigh. Cassian runs away from the cornucopia. Fridge runs away from the cornucopia. My Minecraft skin finds a bag full of explosives. Nero runs away from the cornucopia. Nothing severely injures Chico, but puts her out of her misery. Redgrowth finds a canteen full of water. Jacob grabs a backpack and retreats. Tom grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Chess Queens, Iberian Peninsula, and Winter work together to get as much supplies as possible. Alex Brightman finds a canteen full of water. Zitor grabs a sword. Yellow Guy runs away from the cornucopia. Colt gathers as much food as he can. Proceed. Fridge and Cassian track down and kill Nero. Yellow Guy is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Axel chases Alex Brightman. Tim Drake receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Michael throws a knife into Redgrowth's head. Hugh Jackman is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Iberian Peninsula makes a wooden sphere. Leia camouflages herself in the bushes. Chess queens search for firewood. Palm fishes. Colt sprains his ankle while running away from my Minecraft skin. Red Island tracks down and kills Zitor. Winter convinces Jacob not to kill her, only to kill him instead. Should have been paying attention instead of playing Steam. Nothing tends to Harry's wounds. An arena event already. The arena turns pitch black and nobody can see a thing. Iberian Peninsula survives. Cassian flails his weapon around, accidentally killing nothing. He did not kill anything. Nothing is dead. Tim Drake survives. Axel survives. Tom trips on a rock and falls off a cliff. Winter finds and kills Colt, who was making too much noise. Michael trips on a rock and falls off a cliff. Chess queens survive. Yellow Guy survives. Alex Brightman trips on a rock and falls off a cliff. Maybe he'll win the second game. Fridge accidentally makes contact with us, but I lethal plant life. Harry trips on a rock and falls off a cliff. While fighting, Leia and my Minecraft skin lose their bones, rolling down a jagged hillside and die. Hugh Jackman trips on a rock and falls off a cliff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deaths. Make that a 7th death, all in a row here. And then there was some other deaths up here. How much people die in that arena event? 17 dead. Look over here. There was the bloodbath, day 1, and then an arena event. 17 are dead. That means 7 are left. Who survived that? Axa, Winter, Iberian Peninsula, Chess Queens, Galgai, Tim Drake, and Cassian. Out of the people left, I would like either Axa or Winter to win. Either would be fine. I don't want any of these ones win. I'd want someone from the original episode to win, and that's Axo and Winter. Proceed. Iberian Peninsula goes to sleep. Chess Queens overpowers Cassian, killing him. Axo starts a fire. Winter destroys Tim Drake's supplies while he is asleep. Yellow Guy quietly hums. The feast. Winter, Chess Queens, and Tim Drake all decide not to go to the feast. Same thing with Axo and Iberian Peninsula. Yellow Guy also, everyone was just like, yeah, we aren't dying. There's only 6 of us left. We're all just not going to go to the feast. Even though no one else went, so they would have been. I press proceed, and this is all annoying. What I see here is just the worst. Chess Queens receives clean water from an unknown sponsor, and then the things that annoy me is Axo dies from thirst, and Yellow Guy throws a knife into Winter's head. The 2 that I wanted to win of the 7 left back there are now both dead. Iberian Peninsula discovers a river, and Tim Drake fishes. 3 cannon shots. Chess Queens thinks about home. Yellow Guy climbs a tree to rest. Iberian Peninsula thinks about home. Tim Drake thinks about home. Fridge wishes he never did this because for some reason every episode just decides to annoy him. Tim Drake sprains his ankle while running away from Iberian Peninsula because the peninsula just got out of Earth and started chasing Tim Drake. Yellow Guy stalks Chess Queens. Yellow Guy looks at the chessboard and watches the chessboard. No one's playing chess though, so the Chess Queens do not move. And no one dies. Chess Queens destroys Iberian Peninsula's supplies while she is asleep. Yellow Guy starts a fire. Tim Drake receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Who was that unknown sponsor? You will never know. Chess Queens receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Iberian Peninsula begs for Yellow Guy to kill her. He refuses, keeping Iberian Peninsula alive. There's 4 left. And you're sparing people. Come on, Yellow Guy. This is why you're not going to win. Tim Drake tries to spear a fish with a trident. No one dies. This could be like, I swear, like half of these episodes, there'll be a game where 90% of the will die at the beginning, and then the last few will live for 10 days before they kill each other. Oh no! Tim Drake stabs Chess Queens while her back is turned. But here's the thing: the Chess Queens can move in every direction on the board. So How was it facing backwards? Was it like moving and like uh towards the other side of the board, and then like I'm just gonna stop trying to speak. Iberian Peninsula starts a fire. Yellow guy receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Tim Drake fishes. Iberian Peninsula severely slices Yellow guy with a sword. This could be the last proceed. Oh wait, no, there's foreign tributes. Then it could be the last proceed. Anyways, the last contestants are Iberian Peninsula with 1 kill and Tim Drake from 1 kill. Who you think of these two will win? I hope Tim Drake. Tim Drake kills Iberian Peninsula as she tries to run, but she remembered that she is a peninsula and she cannot move. So Tim Drake dropped 500 nukes onto the Iberian Peninsula. And with that, Tim Drake is the winner. So good job to Tim Drake. And now, there was not, like, no one got that much kills. Like, a few people got 2, and then a few people got 1. Actually, like, quite a bit of people got 1, but there was no one with, like, 5 kills this time. Like, usually there's someone with that much kills. But that's probably because everyone just died in the arena event. They all died the Styx way, falling. Anyways, time for the second game. So who do you think is going to win this one? I'm going to go with Alex Bateman. Nothing. Chico and Fridge work together to get as much supplies as possible. Or my Minecraft skin runs away from the cornucopia. Alex Bateman overpowers Michael, killing him. Colt runs away from the cornucopia. Tom runs away from the cornucopia. Redgrowth and Harry fight for a bag. Redgrowth gives up and retreats. Yellow guy runs away from the cornucopia. Jacob takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Hugh Jackman grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. Zittor runs away from the cornucopia. Nero runs away from the cornucopia. Raya runs away from the cornucopia. Red Island finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Doc runs away from the cornucopia. Tim Drake runs away from the cornucopia. Iberian Peninsula runs away from the cornucopia. Chess Queens Axel, Winter, and Cassian share everything they gathered before running. Day 1. Zittor, Cassian, Axel, and Fridge raid Iberian Peninsula's camp while she is hunting. Tom sees smoke rise in the distance but decides not to investigate. Tom, instead, goes to Doc's house. I just realized I've been using the wrong picture for Doc this entire time. How did I not realize that? He changed it like a while ago, and like in the last video it was correct, but I just realized that I'm using the wrong one. Anyways, Nero receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor, and Doc injures himself. Colt picks flowers. Alex, Brightman, and Winter split up to search for resources. Red Island runs away from Jacob. Once again, I'm questioning how countries can run. In this case, a fictional country is running, so actually, does that make more sense or less sense? I don't know. You answer that question. What do you think? Does it make more sense or less sense for a fictional country like Red Island to run, or an actual piece of real life to run? Anyways, my Minecraft skin and Leia split up to search for resources. Chico defeats Tim Drake in a fight but spares his life. You shouldn't have, you won last time. Harry kills Yellow Guy for his supplies. Axel will be happy to hear that Yellow Guy is dead. Hugh Jackman searches for firewood. Chess Queens receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Redgrowth attacks nothing, but nothing doesn't exist. So, nothing escapes. Michael and Yellow Guy are dead. Wait, wait. Michael and Yellow Guy are dead. Yellow Guy is William Afton. Like father, like son. Anyways, proceed. Harry tends to his wounds. Tim Drake lets Nero into his shelter. Chico climbs a tree last. Chess Queens and Jacob tell stories about themselves to each other. Alex Brightman, Tom, Colt, and Winter sleep in shifts. Leia receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Hugh Jackman tends to long profile picture Doc's wounds. Red Island loses sight of where she is. Zitor receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Nothing and my Minecraft skin tell stories about themselves to each other. So my Minecraft skin is telling stories about himself to nothing. Iberian Peninsula tends to her wounds. Axo sees a fire but stays hidden. Cassian destroys Fridge's supplies while he is asleep. Redgrowth tries to sing himself to sleep. Proceed. Axo and my Minecraft skin hunt for other tributes. Zitor, Harry, Jacob, and Nothing raid Colt's camp while he is hunting. I don't know why these three decided to make up some fourth thing. Does not exist because it is nothing to raid Colt's camp. Like, was the three of them not good enough? They needed nothing. Well, actually, maybe this is saying that these three with absolutely nothing raided Colt's camp. Palm explores the arena, searching for someone's house to make fly into the air. Nero collects fruit from a tree. Doc steals from Redgrowth while he isn't looking. Iberian Peninsula, Fridge, Cassian, Winter, and Chess Queens track down and kill Leia. Why did all five of us decide that Leia needed to die? This is apparently Leia did something so terrible to these five that Fridge and Cassian teamed up after Cassian destroyed Fridge's supplies. Alex Brightman travels to higher ground. Chico makes a slingshot. Hugh Jackman scares Tim Drake off, and Red Island injures herself. Oh, a volcano erupts at the center of the arena. Hopefully this time, I will survive this arena event. And Hugh Jackman, has also survived this arena event. Axo suffocates. Cassian suffocates. As Iberian Peninsula trips over Nothing into lava, she grabs Nothing and pulls Nothing down with her. Iberian Peninsula just tripped on Nothing and then pulled absolutely nothing down. Oh, Namora is playing Dead by Daylight again. Thank you, Steam. Fridge pushes Nero into lava. Didn't I kill Fridge? Didn't I kill Nero in the last game as well? Tim Drake survives. Tom dips his weapon into lava and kills Colt with it. Killing Colt wasn't good enough. Tom had to make his weapon have fire on it so the death hurts even more. Jacob suffocates. Jacob starts playing Dead by Daylight instead of trying to escape the volcano and dies. Suffocates. Alex Brightman pushes Winter into the lava. Doc with the long profile picture, because I somehow did not notice that that I was using the long profile picture for Doc, survives. Redgrowth survives. My Minecraft skin pushes Zitor into lava. Red Island pushes Chess Queens into the lava. Chico survives, and Harry survives. 11 shots. Leia, Axo, Cassian, Iberian Peninsula, Nothing, Nero, Colt, Jacob, Winter, Zitor, and Chess Queens have all died. Doc with the long profile picture. Tom, who likes to destroy people's houses. Hugh Jackman, who plays Wolverine. Alex Brightman, who is amazing, Red Island, who is a fictional country, Fridge, who is a mass murderer and a terrible thing, and also me is me. My Minecraft skin, which is the best Minecraft skin ever, Harry Osborn, who is Harry Osborn, Chico, who is Chico, Redgrowth, who is Redgrowth, and Tim Drake, who is Tim Drake. If you couldn't tell at the end, I got tired of this joke of just saying something about everyone and just decided to say that about who they were again. Anyways, they're all alive, and Alex Brightman has the most kills. I'm hoping he wins. If not him, my Minecraft skin. If not my Minecraft skin, me. Oh, actually, no, me and Alex Brightman are tied for the most amount of kills. If not me, Doc. And if not Doc, Harry. And after that, and then after that, Tom, Redgrowth, and Chico are next. And then after that, Hugh Jackman and Red Island. And after that, Tim Drake. I do not want Tim Drake getting another win. What do I do if someone does win twice? Do I just put them in the finale twice? Do they just get 2 lives in the finale? Or do I just do a third game? I will probably just do a third game if that happens. I don't know yet. I'll decide if that ever happens. Red Island receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Doc begs for Alex Brightman to kill him. He refuses, keeping Doc alive. My Minecraft skin cries himself to sleep. That is very accurate. Fridge thinks about winning. Tom passes out from exhaustion. Chico receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Harry and Tim Drake talk about their tribute to still alive. Redgrowth lets Hugh Jackman into his shelter. Proceed. Hugh Jackman overhears Redgrowth and Fridge talking in the distance. My Minecraft skin forces Doc to kill Red Island or Chico. He decides to kill Red Island. Doc decides to drop 1,000 nukes on Red Island. Harry attacks Tom, but he manages to escape. Tim Drake kills Alex Brightman with a hatchet. Tim Drake. Someone please kill Tim Drake. That's what I want to happen now. Another arena event. Acid rain pours down on the arena. Redgrowth he uses Hugh Jackman's shelter, killing him. Tim Drake is unable to find shelter and dies. That's what you get for killing Alex Brightman. This arena event happened because Alex Brightman died. You see, I was so mad about Alex Brightman dying that I started this instantly. Harry is unable to find shelter and dies. Fridge survives. Just pushing the narrative that I started this even further is that I survived. Doc is unable to find shelter and dies. Tom survives. Chico refuses my Minecraft skin shelter, killing him. So there's 4 left. Redgrowth, me, Tom, and Chico. Tom is now going to go make Chico and Redgrowth shelters fly into the sky. Anyways, who has the most kills out of it? Me. That makes sense. Proceed. Fridge tends to Tom's wounds, and in return, Tom does not make Fridge's shelter fly into the air. Redgrowth and Chico hold hands. The feast. Fridge decides not to go to the feast. Redgrowth decides not to go to the feast. Chico stuffs a bundle of dry clothing into a backpack before sprinting away. Tom dies from an infection because I did not actually treat his wounds. I actually made them worse. Chico tries to spear a fish with a trident. Fridge receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor, and Redgrowth discovers a liver. Tom is dead. Chico and Fridge run into each other and decide to choose for the night. Redgrowth thinks about winning. What? It's happening again. Well, there's just no deaths. Oh, wait. I say that, and then this happens. Chico owns further tributes. Redgrowth accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it, and Fridge dies from hunger, making Chico the winner. So good job, Chico. I did get the most kills though, or I tied with Alex Brightman for the most, and then a bunch of people got 1 kill. But yeah, good job, Chico, and good job, Tim Drake, for being the winners in this episode. Thank you everyone who watched this. There will be 3 more videos of this series. The next 2 will be like this, but with, obviously I'll switch out the winners for 2 new, and then the last episode of this, episode 13, the finale, will have all the previous winners, and anyone who wins at any point will be placed in, and to figure out who the true winner is, they will all fight to the death. But anyways, see you in the next video. Goodbye.